do is first start out by showing you guys this monitor, which is live. I'm actually gonna hold the phone up to it. You can see me, you can see the phone. Okay, so you can see the phone. There's me, I'm waving. Hello. If I put my hand here, you can see that. So that's live, but take a look at the set. And you will see it looks like my character Jennifer is sitting in the backyard of a wedding scene. And I want to show you guys how I achieved this without using a green screen. So this is what you're seeing right there is live, and that is without using a green screen. So I'm going to go ahead and reveal. So if you don't want spoilers, now is the time to look away. But spoilers. All right, let's see if we can get that to focus. Not quite. And then that is how it's made. So you can go ahead and kind of see on here. The other monitor is a lot better though for demonstrating. Actually, I'm gonna have to spin this monitor around. All right, so here we can see the set. And this is the result. So it looks like that. And it's really convincing. It looks like she's sitting in a backyard, all decorated for a wedding. What is up, Black Foxy? Wendy, how are you? And then you can see right there the actual set. So pretty cool. I wanted to show you guys this. Now, there's a couple things going on with the lighting to kind of sell the illusion that she's sitting at a pool. And if you take a look over here, we've got, let's see if this will let me actually show that or not. I don't know if it will. So these are called color spike lights. There you go. So you can actually see that these like give this little shimmer effect, which is very reminiscent of a water effect. And so that kind of just hits back over here. And then right here, I have one of my new favorite lights, which is a little gobo projection flashlight. And this thing is so useful. Hi, Vivi. How are you? This is the this is by Small Rig. It's the 10-watt little gobo projector. They make some knockoffs of it, but they're kind of about the same price. It's like $50, and I think this one's really cool. This is not sponsored, by the way. So then this is the other light that's kind of giving that water effect. So this is giving like a shimmer effect. You can see it like really gives that sort of water look on the actual puppet herself. So on Jennifer, if we come down to the monitor, you can see she's got a little shimmer going on. And it just gives like a nice little pop. And then a couple little practical elements in the background just to kind of hide the television. So we have some grass back here. And the army fish, what is the setup for? This is actually for a new live show that I'm doing that has monitors on each side where these characters interact with me throughout the show. So all the characters you see on my channel are in the show with me. It's like the super wacky live show with like magic special effects. It's like a mystery we're trying to solve. And the characters appear on screen on the sides of the stage, and they interact with me throughout the show. So I really like the look of practical effects more than like just sitting her in front of a green screen. I just think it looks so much more interesting. Like it's like a little bit more uncanny because you can kind of tell it's not green screen, but like it might be hard to like through this video to kind of see it, but the results are really cool. I can show over here, I think I can show what a scene looks like. So here's a finished shot, and let me just kill the music for copyright purposes.
This was supposed to be my Hollywood Heat $1 million renovation!
So you can see.
Jennifer Dunstasi.
And there's Fizz.
Real Realtors of Beverly Hills. She wanted to be here in person.
Well, yeah, but there's ghosts, and I don't...
Oh, actually, she's gonna swear. I need a beeper.
But also, my pool boy's on his way over.
We don't swear on this
just there
channel.
yesterday?
My drain needs unclogging. Anyways, tonight you're all
So here you can kind of
honorary
see how
paranormal
the effect looks.
investigators.
Incredible, though.
And then if we zoom in, you can kind of see the effect more.
Of those who resided here.
All right, and then she kind of, the cool thing is she ends up like leaving us, so
A
like,
nice juicy murder.
Now we've equipped some of you guys.
so that's kind of how she comes on and off during the live show. She kind of like checks in and out with us depending on the scenes. Yeah, it's kind of supposed to be creepy, Chevy. It's like supposed to be like a little bit uncanny. The whole show is kind of wacky and uncanny. What's up, Ross? How are you? So yeah, that's Jennifer, and that's the filming of her. I thought you guys might like to get a little peek of it. If you want to see some more of my favorite lights, I also really like this little guy. These are just like these like little cubes, and they're RGB cubes, and you can just like really dial in the color you want really nicely. Also, if you don't want to buy a ton of Apple boxes, this Apple box is like a set of Apple boxes, which is pretty cool. So like it opens up and you've got all the Apple boxes inside, like all like the different sizes, like the half apple, pancake, quarter apple. So that's a cool Apple box. And then my other favorite light in this rig is the small rig. These are really cool, these little gobo projectors. I just discovered these. You'd usually use like a Source 4 Mini for this. And this is just so much easier. I've got it plugged in so I don't have to worry about it, but it's battery powered, which is the best. There's another one over here. I can show you. Actually, the way you turn it on is kind of clever. So you press it once, and then it's a half turn, and then it turns on. So it won't like croak in your suitcase. And it's got like full dimming. So actually I need to use this one. Maybe I should. And then I've got RGBs over here. Maybe I should just use that. Let's see if that looks better. Let's come over to the monitor and see. I think that made it worse. Actually, it's hard to say. Might have to look at it on the computer to really gauge. It's a very like finicky scene. Like you change one tiny thing and the whole illusion can like fall apart pretty quickly. Although I think I'm liking that more. It has more shadow to it. Like I'm really into like the shadow effect of this. Like I just love how that looks. I think it looks so nice. Thank you, JX1DX, for subbing. What is up, oatmeal cookie? What's the sitting at the table? That's Jennifer. She's a puppet. I can show you guys what her soon-to-be ex-husband looks like. He's sitting over here. That's Gerald. So that's her husband. Right here's Gerald. And when this footage is finished, it'll look like this scene. So
Stasia from Totally Real Realtors of Beverly Hills. She wanted to be here in person.
Well, yeah, but there's ghosts and...
actually, I have to mute her because she swears a lot in my live show. It's not for kids, the live show. It's like a comedy like show for adults. But super wacky. It kind of has like the aesthetic of like a Pee-wee's Playhouse meets a Jim Henson Nightmare maybe. Shooting on this, it's a little older, but it does the job. It's the A7 III, the Sony. I feel like for me, it's like the lens. The lens is like what I like. I like the look of this lens. The camera I find very clunky. I used to use Canon. I like Canon's user interface a lot, but I just feel like these Sonys at the time when I was trying to switch cameras, Sony had really surpassed them in like 4K recording. But this is like back a while ago that I had to buy like a different 4K camera. My name's Andre Sarah. So I'm just showing my setup. So that's what it looks like when it's on screen. And then that's what it looks like in person. I took her shoes off because they were making her like slide out of her chair. But her margarita's fake. It's from a company called Just Dough It. Like Just Do It, but Just Dough It. And they make really good fake food stuff. Like really, really good. But yeah, I wanted you guys to see the lighting setup because I think it's really fun. The other trick with filming with a TV as a background instead of a green screen is you want to not get those reflections like that ring light. So if you take a look at our monitor, you'll see we don't have any reflections of the lighting equipment. And like, so one of the tricks is to take some gaffer's tape, and if you're getting a reflection, like I was getting a reflection of this, you just want to put some like just a little black gaffer's tape on it, and then that'll hide the reflection from happening. What time does the show start? This is for a live stage show that's going to be happening in August is when it starts, and it's going to be in Los Angeles, and it'll be in Palm Springs as well. So if you're in the Southern California area, definitely drop a follow. I'll be doing more behind the scenes as the show comes together, and it's a super fun, super wacky show, and all the puppets are in it. Fizz is in it, Jennifer, Gerald, Princess the cat, Baby Girl. Oh, there's Princess. She might just be hanging out. And let me show you. I like this part when the dog jumps. Let me see. Where is it?
Wow.
You see? Wow. Hi, Javier. Now, let's dig up some secrets for a nice...
So like actually, I film all this by myself. So Fizz right there where he's jumping. So he's actually a separate shot. So if you look at him, he's a separate shot. He was supposed to be on the other side of the screen, but yeah, I liked him. I moved him over here. Otherwise, his mask would look a lot better, but it's so short. I don't think people will notice it. But like, here's the other Fizz. Oh, actually, maybe I need to expand his mask. Oh, wait, is he gonna go into Jennifer? I need to expand his mask. That's what was wrong. I knew there was something wrong with his fur. Just wasn't sure what it was. Actually, maybe we need to lower that feather just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. I should have next time I need to just move Jennifer out of the way. There we go. Okay, that is so much better.
Mortal rage, the sun may rise, but it shall...
Let me see, actually when her hand crosses. Oh, perfect.
Sun may rise, but it shall never set on the Bermuda sunset.
Oh, that's good, because it just goes behind. That's perfect, actually.
Wow.
You see?
Yeah. So, anyways, thank you, Lone Symphony. Thank you, Lone Symphony. I have a cute voice. Thank you. All right, so I just wanted you guys to see the lighting. I am kind of a lighting nerd. I love practical effects, and I think this setup is pretty fun. So I just wanted to share a little setup so you guys could see. You obviously don't need this many lights. Like I go a little overboard. I like to pull them all out, like pull out all the stops. But you can get kind of creative with your TV as a background instead of a green screen. It just looks so cool. I just think it looks like so fun. But anyways, I wanted to pop on, do a little live, share this with you guys. But I'm gonna go back to filming, and I will see you guys soon. Drop a subscribe if you guys want to see more behind the scenes making of the show as it comes together. We've got lots of fun, exciting things. This is so convincing. I'm just like tempted to like sip it. But can Princess use a flamethrower? Yeah, she spits fireballs in a couple videos. She does spit fireballs a few times, so I'm sure she could use a flamethrower if we let her have one, but there's none around here, so I don't know. She'd have to go get one. I don't even know where you'd buy one, especially in Southern California, but yeah, so this is our little setup. Don't smoke. Jennifer is a very bad influence. She is not a role model. Her character is very much the opposite. Gonzo's not happy. He had to get relocated. Gonzo's up here right now, and he is not happy about it. He's usually clinging to that lamp over there because his buddies are over here. But yeah, I had to relocate him. Oh, like a Pokemon. I'm sure she could. Anything a Pokemon can do, I think Princess could do. I think Princess has pretty much any Pokemon abilities. She's kind of like the type where if she sees somebody do something, she can then like do it. Like if she sees someone like use a superpower, she like inherits that power. So she's pretty OP, honestly. I wouldn't want to go up against her, but alrighty. Princess is so cute. Thank you. Princess is a sweetie. She is a Egyptian elusive. That is her breed. They are endangered because they have advanced eczema and they don't tend to live very long, but she's on a special like hydrocortisone cream for her advanced eczema. So yeah, she's just kind of sitting there. I think she's sleeping right now. I'm not sure. That's her sleeping position. So yeah. Alrighty. I'm gonna say goodbye, but I want you guys just to see the setup, and yeah, I'm gonna be showing you guys a lot more behind the scenes as the show comes together. So drop a subscribe. Max also is really sad because our views are down, and it makes Max really, really sad. So if you guys want to make Max happy, can you guys see how sad he is? He's like holding onto this pillow for dear life. Actually, I have the pillow on him, so when my friends come over, they don't like touch him. Cause like, I'm always like, don't touch Max. My friends like to tease me. They're like, I'm gonna touch his face. I'm like, don't touch his face. I blacked my windows out with blankets. Those definitely work better than that one. So yeah, these were cheaper than buying fabric. These were so cheap, like Amazon next day, like fleece blankets, and they worked really good. Yeah. Mihi, your name is Max. I love the name Max, but his is spelled with 3 X's. It's Max, M-A-X-X-X. It's short for Maximilian, when also spelled with 3 X's. I love the name Max. There's Max. Max is so cute. Here's 2 more of his friends. There's friends everywhere. That's Bunky the monkey. Yeah. And there's Jennifer getting ready for her big scene. So she's got a big wedding scene at this pool that all these ghosts decorate the pool for her. So Max's eye blinked. It might have. I mean, Max usually likes to wake up at night and walk around and do stuff, but you never know. It's kind of dark enough in here right now, even though it's the middle of the day. But these toys are haunted, says Ender. Yeah. I think this whole place that I live in is haunted. I'm not gonna lie. That is my suspicion. But got that little palm tree from Target. I was so excited about it because it's like the perfect size. And I think I'm gonna keep them because I'm gonna like do them. I'm gonna use them in my kitchen. Grab the camera. No, I can't move the camera. Everything's like set up so perfect. I don't want to play with like anything. It's like a balancing act. Like when I go in there to puppeteer and like trying not to knock everything over. Just like even her like holding her drink, it's like everything's just like waiting to fall over. I'm like, no, stay in place. So I like start the audio track that I'm gonna like lip sync her to, and I give myself like a minute. But I need to start giving myself like 2 minutes. But I don't know. If anybody wants to come and help and hit the play button like over and over while I puppeteer Jennifer, let me know if you're in if you're in Hollywood. So yeah, no, grab your phone camera for the Lamar Jackson edit. I don't know what that means. Grab it like that. Is that what you want me to do? I don't know what you mean. Yeah, I need one of those pimple patches. I see people use those pimple patches. Do those work? Does anybody know if the pimple patches work? Oh, there's one more light that's like hiding. It's right here. And then this is her like eye light. So like if you look, if I cover it, you can kind of see the difference it makes. So this is very much like what Marilyn Monroe would do, which is she put like a little streak of light just like in her eyes. And it totally works. Like your whole scene can be like dark and dramatic. You want me to use my palm? Like that? I have no idea. Was that good enough? I have no idea what that means. But, so anyways, this is using a little color spike over here for her eye light. You can see we have it like down to like just a little slit of light. And then that just hits her eyes so nicely. I really like that effect. Yeah. But, scene's gonna look really cool. I'm excited for this show. So the show will be premiering August in Hollywood. It's going to be moving to Palm Springs in September, October for spooky season. We got lots of ghosts in the show. It's super, super fun. A lot of special effects and a lot of wacky puppets. Princess, my cat, is in the show. So is Baby Girl. A lot of the viral characters. Fizz is there. So yeah, if anyone's in SoCal, and especially if you have a small group of friends that want to come to see the previews, let me know. Because in August, we're doing private previews. So slide into like my DMs and I can get people like groups of 8 into the previews. So just let me know if anyone has a group that's interested. We're looking for groups of like 6 to 8 for show testing previews. And just message me on Insta. No, don't slap Jennifer. Philip. Why are you being mean to Jennifer? She did nothing to us. She's just a Beverly Hills diva. She can't help it. She's got her plastic drink. She's so happy. I'm obsessed with this plastic drink. She's got a bunch of fake drinks. Like in like the show, like every scene she has a different drink. So like she's gonna be holding that drink. And then let me see. I don't know if there's enough light. Over here, I have like a cabinet of like drinks that she's gonna be holding. And then downstairs, there's like a box of more drinks that she's gonna be holding. So she's always gonna have a different drink in like every section of the show. So anyways, all right, I'm gonna head off. I got to film with Jen, but thank you guys for jumping into the live. And we're going to be showing a lot more behind the scenes as it progresses. So drop a follow. But I just wanted you guys to see this crazy, crazy lighting setup because I think it's just really fun. And I think the result is like gorgeous. Like I think it looks better than a green screen. I think it looks more realistic, especially like you don't have to like key out her hair. Like that would just be like such a nightmare. And then you don't have to worry about green or blue because like I have green and blue on her, and like I don't wanna be worried about that stuff. So I am a fan of practical, but I think it just also looks cool. It makes for something fun to film. Like I'd rather film against this than like a green screen. It's just like more fun for everybody. Kind of get into it more. But anyways, drop a follow so you guys can see more behind the scenes. Next, we're gonna do some more filming for like the next like week, but then we're gonna be moving on to the mummified animatronic head. So that will be coming very soon. Are you taking pictures? We're doing videos of it, but yeah. It's for a live show that we're gearing up for. So there's a live show. There's a bunch of pre-recorded videos that happen during it that we interact with, and this is for those sections of it. If anyone's seen like Muppet Vision 3D, it's a little bit like that is the only way I can describe it. It's super, super crazy, wild show. So a lot of fun. But anyways, all right, you guys, I will be live again in like a day or two to show you more setups. And I'm going to head back to filming, and I will see you guys later. Bye.